Introduction. This is the Q3 Ransomware Report for 2024. I'm Connor Jackson. Let's get into it. Ransomware activity. The total number of observed ransomware and extortion attacks that we have seen in Q3 has been 1,720. If you compare that to Q2's volume at 1,755, there is only a 2% deviation in the total volume on one of the quarters with the highest numbers that we have seen in the past 18 months. These 1,720 attacks were performed by 64 active groups. This equates to roughly 27 attacks per group. If we're looking at the averages for each quarter, we're seeing that this is staying pretty steady, hovering in the 26 to 29 range for each quarter, but the total number of attacks is going up across the board. So you're probably asking yourself, well, why is that? The answer to that question is the number of attackers is increasing. Compared to 12 months ago in 2023's Q3, there were 52 observed attacked groups. 6 months before that in Q1, there was 33. Now there's 64. This number has almost doubled in 18 months. Branching off from this, IBM have been tracking the average cost of a data breach since 2020, which has risen from $3.6 million to $4.8 million in 4 years. And now let me get this out of the way first. It's hard to quantify this figure due to different industry regulations, size, maturity of the org, that kind of thing. This is just a generic average of the sample group, but it does show that it's growing. So what we're seeing is an increase in the number of attacks every day, number of groups is increasing, and the cost of an attack is going up. This tells us that ransomware is a continuously growing industry, and if you want all the details, grab the full report. We have all the numbers and trends that we've observed. Top 5. The top 5 groups this quarter start with Ransom Hub at number 1 with 247 attacks, Lockbit and Play both with 92 in second place, and Qilin in number 4 with 80 attacks and Meow with 78. These 5 groups accounted for 35% of all activity this quarter. Ransom Hub are currently offering between an 80 and a 90% profit split with affiliates, which may have been what escalated them to number 1 position this quarter. They have also been working with the unpaid Alfie affiliates from the Change Healthcare attack earlier this year, and they have attempted to get a second payment from the victim. It is currently unknown at this time if Change have paid the second extortion or not. However, the display may have led to the group attracting more customers with this show of force. Unpaid affiliates have been a growing issue among ransomware gangs lately. Operation Kronos update. On October 1st, law enforcement updated Lockbit's original release page on the dark web with a countdown from posts titled "Lockbit linked UK arrests" and "Arrest of a major Lockbit actor." Once the countdown had completed, the posts were updated to inform readers that several major arrests had been made across Europe. In the UK, 2 individuals were arrested in August related to money laundering operations. In Spain, the owner of a bulletproof hosting provider used for Lockbit's infrastructure was arrested at an airport in Madrid, and French authorities arrested a suspected Lockbit developer who was on vacation outside of Russia. The major affiliate was named and added to justice.gov and is wanted for their alleged involvement in ransomware attacks and money laundering activities. Conclusion. This quarter we saw no drop in the volume of activity, we saw another increase in the number of threat actor groups, updates to law enforcement's takedown of Lockbit, and a timeline of government agencies banning software made by Kaspersky. Full details are available in the full report.